Cheers, good morning, and welcome to the September 20th, 2017 Wednesday morning mug. Yes, it's already September 20th, 2017. This is Iron Man Herb Bailey along with the star of the show, Charlie Harper mug. It's filled with Dunkin' Donuts coffee this morning. Pumpkin, big surprise there. This is the exact replica of the mug Charlie Harper used in 2.5 Men. If you're a new viewer and you're wondering what's the deal with the Charlie Harper mug, welcome to the fastest growing laid-back sports web chat in the cyber community today. Thank you for the thousands that are watching each week and as we grow. And I'm just very excited about it. I want to thank you, all of you, for watching this mug and this mug. Now, on to a big thank you for everyone that did the second annual Bailey Fitness Brew. We covered California to Connecticut. It was an exciting day. It's all about getting people in the best shape of their life. The numbers weren't as high as last year, but it's about the personal self-accomplishment. So we're not looking for just to get great numbers. We're looking for that one person that wants to get in the best shape of their life. So kudos to all that did the second annual Bailey Fitness Brew this past Saturday. I thank you for doing that, and I hope it propels you to get into the best shape of your life. Yep, you did a Iron Man peck pop of love with his Guinness shirt from Ireland, and that will segue into a little more about my trip to Ireland last week and the sports scene there. Irish hurling was big, and so I saved a paper to show the audience here how big it is. Look at the back page of the Irish Independent. That's the back page. Women's Irish hurling. It was the championship game. You know, ever been invited to a wedding you really didn't know anybody? You didn't know really even the people that were getting married and you felt a little awkward? This sports fanatic felt a little awkward like that watching this because I had no idea what was going on. None. But I started watching it and I started to understand it. And really, really good sport. The Irish sports scene is alive and well. And people that are watching in Ireland, kudos. You got some passionate people watching sports and some exciting sports going on. And so that was my little peek from my Irish vacay last week. Guinness. But now, here's a little thing I learned last week. If you think that Smithwick beer is called Smithwick, you're wrong. I went on the tour and the guy said it's called Smitty. Smittick. I heard him call, some of the people say I'll have a Smitty, but Smittick. Not Smithwick. They don't pronounce the T and there's no W in the Irish language. So, Smittick. Not Smithwick. And I'll tell you, first time I went to the bar and said I'll have a Smittick, and the bartender says, yes, you will, good man. I'm like, okay, I'm Irish now. I'm Irish now. I can order a beer with the best of them. Let's get on to the National Football League. Last week I was 9-5. 9-6, I'm sorry. 9-6. I didn't do the Thursday game last week. And 0-2 in college. The steam from the Charlie Harper. I wasn't reading it too well. I guess the jet lag coming back from Ireland or something. My college teams last week that I took, UConn and Louisville got beat pretty good. So here's the National Football League picks for this week. The Rams over the 49ers. The Ravens over the Jags. The Broncos, big win over the Cowboys. They'll beat the Bills. The Saints over the Panthers. The Steelers over the Bears. The Falcons over the Lions. The Colts over the Browns. The Buccaneers over the Vikings. The Pats over the Texans. Look for this to be a close game, though. The Jets over the Dolphins, just because the Jets are my team. Stop laughing. The Jets are my team. The Giants over the Eagles. The Seahawks over the Titans. The Packers over the Bengals. The Chiefs over the Chargers. The Raiders over the Redskins. And the Cardinals over the sputtering Dallas Cowboys. And my college picks this week is Notre Dame over Michigan State. And the Washington State Cougars, who I know I have a viewer that son plays for the Washington State Cougars and is one of the better players in the country. They will beat Nevada. So, that's my picks for this week. So go to your sports gambling sites and put them in. Okay, let's get on to The year was 1975. And in 1975, 11-year-old Herb Bailey went to the Hartford Civic Center to see his heroes of the gridiron, the New York Jets, play the New York Giants in a celebrity basketball game. And the game was secondary in my eyes because I wanted to meet my football idols, my team, the Jets, even back then. And so after the game, it was a different day back then now. After the game, they put a big, huge, long table on the basketball court. And the Giants and the Jets players signed autographs for whoever wanted one. And these were the best players of the day. Emerson Boozer, Richard Castor, Burgess Owens, Chris Farasopoulos. Joe Namath did a show. He had a last-minute thing. He was scheduled to show. He was even advertised. That's one of the reasons why I went. But he didn't show. But like Bob Hyland of the Giants, all kinds, Spider Lockhart, all these guys from the Giants, Ron Johnson, they were all there. But I wanted to see the Jets. But it was a different day. And I was thinking, as I was thinking of this show, there's going to be people of this generation watching. They have no idea the football players I just mentioned, who they were. But they were the heroes of my day. Sports Memories. And there is a segue to my book, Sports Memories Woven into Life, which will be in your hands November 27th, 2017. 22 chapters of sports positivity, weaving life's lessons into sports memories. And actually, that's in the book, that account from 1975. And so, I think that today's players could learn a lot from the players from back then as far as being accessible to the fan. Not the money, but just making a memory. And that's just my opinion. The sports podcast, Daily Brew Sports Chat podcast, 2 Saturdays a month starting in November also. Will have its own web page, and it will be a live feed from YouTube. So be looking for that from around the corner and around the world. I have guests from around the corner and around the world. And we're going to talk all variety of sports and also fitness, of course, which is passion dear to my heart, fitness and and just getting people in the best shape of their life.